I'm working on that. This minor 2/5. Do you have a favorite standard? Nika's Dream I like. Man, you know, if I was playing my Shining Hour, thinking about that. No. That's not right. Why am I messing that up? Boy, if you don't lose it, you will lose it. You gotta practice. That's why I'm in the shed. Man, I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Joshua. Yeah, so I gotta work on this melody. So my tone, I appreciate it. My mouthpiece I'm using is the Quamon Fowler signature mouthpiece. And this is the generation 1. We have the second generation, which is the Pure Vibe one. which is a bigger sound. So this one is more focused, warm sound, and the other one is more free blowing. These are the Bain reed ligatures that go on the mouthpieces. It just slides right on to hold the mouthpiece, the reed to the mouthpiece. And then I'm playing Rigati Wild reeds. Yeah. What's going on? What's that? Sing, song, show, super, six, super show. Okay. What's going on? Mr. Magic. Dope. Doop. 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 Let me finish this. I'll get around to that. I'll mess around on it. Oh, you know why I'm tripping? I'm messing up on the melody. It's because I'm playing it in the wrong key. I must have been on alto playing it. That's what it was. So what I'm doing, I'm just trying to play continuous, just to force myself to connect my lines. But you see, like on that minor 2/5, I'm playing like the same thing. So I need to work on some different. Well, I need to hear some different lines over the minor 2/5/1 to go, you know. And so sometimes it's going fast where you keep playing the same thing. So I'm used to that. So I need to say do, I think of a song that I want to practice, and then I'll just kind of play through it. When I run into spots that feel a little weird, or if I'm playing the same thing, I'll kind of work on those changes right there. Oh yeah, you can't play. Yeah, can't play like that. Appreciate it. Oh no, it's yeah, man, it's been shoes 30, 32 years playing and doing jazz since I was 14. So yeah, that's 30 years. All right, that's very helpful. Do you have any tips with connecting altissimo with the normal range? Yeah, yeah, you got to play scales and arpeggio like that. So if you play the scales, I'm gonna get back to you. You wanted to do Mr. Magic, so let me get that before I go into that. I'll talk about that. Ah, so that's a Mr. Magic. It's basically going C minor to F7. So boom, 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 boom. Something like this is a challenge to play without rhythm section. But at the same time, when you play by yourself, you have to fill in all of the gaps, the spaces, so people can feel the groove without it being, other instruments playing with you. So you're talking about artissimo. Uh, Artissimo. So you got to do stuff like what you would practice in the regular range of the horn. You got to practice stuff up there at the top. So let's do this. Sorry. When I get stuck, so I can't do like the E scale. I can. I got to shed on that. But do the ones where you feel comfortable before you aren't able to do it, and just play. Anyway, so practice chromatic scales, your scales up there, and of course I start stumbling and fumbling, but really it's all overtones to help you get altissimo. Anyway, let me get out from up there. uh okay, so all right. Okay, no problem, Joshua. And also for those people who are out there, um, I just launched. Well, I launched this like a couple months back. My mentorship program, so that is available, where you can work with me twice a week. Twice a week, we are shedding in my group. I'll give you the information right here. And I included a free masterclass there, so you can watch that and get a feel for what we do inside of my private group. We practice twice a week. Change reeds too. I'm almost had worn this one out. It feels like. It's going back up there and getting that E. There it is. Yo, I play tenor too. I love the horn. What's the model? This is a tenor madness. A tenor madness saxophone. The 500 SL, and I have the the tenor madness what is this called? It's like unlacquered neck. Well, it's a different neck. I added this like a few months back. And the mouthpiece is my own mouthpiece, manufactured by my man Brad Bain, Quamon Fowler mouthpiece, which are available on Pure Vibe. Put that here so y'all can see that information. This is saxophone accessories, sax gear, and see if I can spell accessories. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, purevibe.pro is the website with all of the information. It's that right there that gets you. Instead of doing that front E like that, I'm gonna do the palm E. But either way it go, that jump is big because I gotta jump from here to here, so it's probably easier if I switch to that E, but I'm moving more fingers. Oh, that sounds good. Because I got to hit that C by accident. It makes it like a triplet. Just read. Probably got my case is out there in the garage. Just need to make some adjustments. Okay, I think that's okay. All right, I'll make sure I try another read. All right, he said, awesome. I love your tone. Kind of similar to Dexter Gordon. Yep, I shared it, Dexter Gordon. Indeed, Mr. Saxy. What's going on? Okay, what up? Brazil in the house. Yeah, that's a good one. No more blues. Chega de Sendage, right? I looked at a lot of comments in Portuguese and I had to hit translate. Um, but obrigado. Oh man. So yeah, I recorded George J. Argyle tune. It was Lucy Days. Yeah, it's on my album With You. Remember to like this live by clicking. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Remember, y'all, yeah, do that. Clicking the three dots in the top right corner of the screen, and then clicking the like button. Thank you so much, Louie. Appreciate that. Y'all like the live. Definitely like it. Show me some love, and that'll push it out there. And if y'all want to give a super chat, I appreciate it. Or if you want to set up some lessons with me, click on that link, letsgetsound.com, and we can definitely connect. I wish I had the option to translate, but I don't have it live right here. Let's go, my man Francesco. I'm used to seeing him on here. Some pentatonic shifting, please. Pentatonic shifting. Please, can you train me? Yes, definitely. I would love to. I would love to. I train, go over things with my mentees twice a week. As a matter of fact, if you get this link, I shared it before, but I'll put it in here again. Click that link and it'll give you the information. Oh man, definitely. All right, so Francesco said He wanted to know some stuff about shifting pentatonic. Okay. Francesco, you've been on here for a minute. You always on the lives. I appreciate it. Y'all need to hook up with me in person. Well, through Zoom. Y'all can hook up with me. I'm doing uh, lessons twice a week with my crew, and we can meet. What's up? What's up? Okay, so pentatonic shifting, and then I'll talk about some some stuff on ear training. F, what's up? All right, pentatonic shifting. Um, I know one that yeah. Let's deal with this concept. So pentatonic, that's pentatonic. All right, so that's all pentatonic scales, right? So let's take one, and then I'm gonna play around with shifting through different intervallic distances. I was about to say intervals, but I was thinking about intervallic. So I do one that actually, we'll start with one that I got from James Moody, the late great James Moody. He showed me this one. So what that is, you're doing the shape. You know, that type of pattern. But you're gonna blend the tritone, the pattern that's a tritone away with it. So I'm gonna do. So all together, it would sound like this. You know, so you can take something like that and a concept like that, and you can play minor thirds. See if you can do minor thirds. So that means. I don't know if it'll work. It will, but you probably got that's natural because you go right into the next interval. So I go from the third. I'm sorry. I start off on the one for concert B flat. So if I go up a half step, that's the third of the one that's a tritone away. So I think the tritone kind of lays into naturally, it connects better. So if I was to do a different interval instead of a tritone and do a major third, let's try a major third. So that means I'll do from C, I could go up or I could go down. If I went down, it would be from, I'm going to call it out for me so I don't get confused. So it'll be C to A flat. So let's see. This is interesting. It's just different. It don't have the same effect. Let's try it up. So if we said a major third up, so from go to C to E. It's not gonna work like that. Let's try a minor third. So let's go. It just don't work as good. I think the best one is just a tritone. Let's try another one. Let's do fourths. That second phrase gets me. I think the fifths might work better. Ooh, that's a challenge. You can do a tritone away. I'm sorry, a half step away. So if you're doing I'm trying to work it in there on something like that. If we just stick to one chord. Yeah, I'm just going back and forth, pentatonic. You know, you can do or do the so I'm just going, I'm thinking F pentatonic and E and F sharp pentatonic. Ah, okay. Yeah, you got me going now. Cool. Pentatonic stuff. All right. Francesco, what's going on? Luke, what's happening? He said Ravi Coltrane's at the Keystone Corner tonight. I'm really excited. Oh, that's cool. Ravi, yeah. Man, I hadn't heard him in so long. That's really cool. I appreciate it. Thank you, Luke. Yeah, I hadn't seen Ravi in so long. It's been a minute. I met him in New Orleans. Definitely, you know, remind you of his dad. What you've read, what I've read and watched, you know. What's going on, Jeff? Jeff is in the house. We learned, well, he had in an urge in 7. Oh man, it's been so long since I really dug into that. I did it on my album, Prevail. I did In That Urge. So that was, man, that was 10 years ago. Wow. Man, is that right? No, that was more than 10 years ago. That was 12 years ago. Yeah, 2012. Let me get that part. Ooh, man, it's been a minute. Ah. And I had the audacity to play it like double double that speed. It's so crazy. Ah, yeah, I was what, 32. Yeah, is that right? Goodness gracious. Wow. That's crazy, y'all. Wow. Anyway, let me get out of there. I'm showing my limitations. Joe Henderson, that's right. Let me put this AC on right quick. I also like the Joe Henderson tune, Poon Jab as well. Make sure y'all like it. What up, yo, yo, yo? What up, Gaines Music? Make sure y'all like the stream. Help me out here, and I welcome any love. I did share also the link if you would like to get set up and take some lessons with me. I'm doing my mentorship program, which is very good deal. Just $100, and you can meet with me 4 times for the week. I say 4 times a week, 4 times a month. Actually, really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 times a month for $100. And so what we do is we work on jazz improvisation stuff once in the week, and then the other part we work on music business and marketing. And so we do that twice a week, just for $100. Okay, and that's what I'm offering right now at this particular time for the group. So that link is letsgetsound.com. Okay, so let me get back to what I was doing. I guess that's like one of the hardest ones. Ah, there it is. another read. Ah. Ah, I like that. Oh yeah, I'm just hitting it, y'all. Let me scroll back up. I missed some stuff. When you improvise, do you think of intervals, scales, or something else? Well, really, initially, you gotta learn the scales. You gotta learn, be aware of the intervals. But you know how it is. You gotta process stuff first, and once you get it under your fingers, and it's, downloaded into your system, then you're just playing sounds. You're just playing melodies. So you have to install the program first, put everything in the right folders, all of the assets and everything, and then you have to then you can use the software. My computer died, so I can't see the messages. So let me get my cord right quick. Give me 1 second. But yeah, it's more so once you got it in your system, you just play, you just pull from what you have. It's exactly like that. So if you have a computer, if you don't have the program, the software, then you can't, it's not installed. So you have to download the software. Once it's downloaded, then you can access what you have. So the program can be scales, arpeggios, and stuff like that, and melodies, transcribing, and all of that. But once it's in your system, under your fingers, you can improvise and you can go there and pull from it. So I'm not really thinking, I'm just really responding, reacting. But still, I can't go places that I don't have under my fingers. You know what I'm saying? So if I was to play a tune in a different key that I know, let's see something like all the things you are. Yeah, all the things you are in E. Then so I'm stumbling because I'm trying to think about playing through the song in that particular key. If I was to do it in the regular key, just a half step up, then I can just flow through it without thinking. I can think about what I'm gonna do, at 7 o'clock tonight, or I can think about my wife and kids. You know what I'm saying? I can just play that because I've been playing it since high school. But if I put it up into the same, play the same song in a different key, if I go to B now, let's start there. See, I get confused. So I think, let's see. Oh, a half step, and then okay, a half step. Okay, that might help. Yeah. What am I doing? See, I'm spacing because I'm trying to transpose and just think about it off the cuff. If I had the chords playing underneath me, I could probably do it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm missing the comments because my computer died. Oh, there it is. It popped back up. Look, I'm back. I think I'm back in the house. Okay, cool. I'm back, y'all. What's going up? I can see American VR. What's up? What's up? Let me see what I missed. Okay. Okay, cool. I see you, but we're back online. And Gilbin, how do you create your lines? Oh man.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Oh, that's Google. She think I'm talking to her. So, how do I create my lines? Man. Well, one of the things I guess to get you started, you transcribe first. So you get the lines from the masters. Don't reinvent the wheel. Get the cool stuff that you like. Learn the cool stuff that you like, and use AnyTune. AnyTune is an app that allows for you to take the MP3 and slow it down and loop things. And somebody on Facebook was just telling me they keep a playlist of everything. So take YouTube, get the MP3 of that, and put it into AnyTune, slow it down, and just keep your playlist of a lot of songs and licks, sections of those songs that got the licks that you like. Learn that, and then what I have a formula, you transcribe, transpose, and repurpose. All right, transcribe, transpose, and repurpose. So in my mentorship group, we're always talking about that. So we'll learn something, and then I'll go through the process with them. We'll put it in different keys, and then we'll repurpose it. Repurpose means I'll show them how to use the same lick over a different chord. So it's interchangeable. You can use sometimes the same lick. You hadn't thought about it, but if you use that same lick, you can play a minor 2/5 or 2/5-1. You can play that same 2/5-1 over a minor 2/5. You just got to start at it's just a different. You got to figure out what that the key is. So, for instance, a prime example is something like autumn leaves, right? So you can play a simple lick like this. So that's something simple. So you got, but then that's a 2/5-1. But then you have a minor 2/5-1 for autumn leaves. So you can play that same lick. Here it is. So that's one lick that you might have learned in one key over one chord or a 2/5-1. You can play it in its relative minor, and you can also play that lick over a seventh chord. The same thing, F7. You can play it over, of course, the minor, and so the C minor, and so it's all about. And if you have a major lick, you can play a major lick over a minor chord. And that's something that we've been working on the last few weeks. We took a line, and I think I've done it on the channel too, where we took a line, something like that, and you can play that as a 2/5-1 instead of just playing it, looking at it like it's a major, just playing over one chord. Or you can go to the relative minor and play the same thing. So you can play that over B flat major, or you can play over G minor. But yeah. So I gave you a lot of different things to think about on that one. Like I said, if you want me to break these things down with you, I'm definitely open to work with you. All right. Somebody said, how long have you been playing? Seriously, man, since I picked up the horn, when I was 12, I was serious. I'm 43 now. Have you managed to make a stay? I guess you meant steady. Have you managed to make a steady income playing yet? What things do you do to make money playing? Great question. I love those type of questions. So, excellent Gaines Music. Maybe I need to ask you. Your name is Gaines Music. So you get gains in the music. Is that your brand? So, all right. So how have you been able to make a living, a steady income? So yeah. So what I do, I talk about multiple streams of income. So I was always one who would have investments going on. I would be teaching, I would be performing, I would be putting out projects. And so really it's like a plethora of things, income that actually come in, from, like I say, from performances, from teaching, from my mentorship academy now. So I have a mentorship academy, and then of course one-on-one lessons. When I say teaching, I also teach adjunct at Weatherford College, and so yeah, a combination of those things, and I do some affiliate marketing and different things like that. So it's a plethora of things, but it's the thing about music that makes it challenging, especially when you talk about digital, earning from your digital products, you have to, let's start with music. So the streaming stuff. So it's pretty challenging to make a living from streaming unless you're doing a lot of performing, of course, but then you would make more money performing because you're performing, making more money than you're actually streaming. The streaming of your music is just for reach, for people to find out about you and learn about your music and get a relationship with your, um, your sound and your music and stuff like that. And so we have to monetize our music by doing other things, or monetize things by creating offers and creating opportunities through joining a subscription, that I have, or things of that nature. So it's like you got to be creative to, to really earn from your music now, because the things that are default, that we default to is, of course, people calling us to play a gig, or somebody wanting to take lessons from us one-on-one, or going and trading our time for money. But now you have to think about what's a way that I can earn recurring. And so what I do from using YouTube, social media, is I post consistently, and I've able to earn through a little bit through the AdSense, because I have a monetized channel. I'm able to earn, as people find out more about my music, listen to my music, and stream. I've learned this too. You got to market everything. So as I do these streams, I'm talking about, my mentorship program. I'm talking about my mouthpieces. So I have my mouthpieces as well. I sell my mouthpieces from my website, purevibe.pro, and ligatures as well. And then I was going to say my music. I learned this, like all of the albums. I got 9 albums that I put out. But then, all of those albums have 7 to 10, or more tracks on them. So, like if we just said the average, just say 10 and 9 albums, 90 songs. So I could be marketing every song. I got so much to do, where I could be putting out videos promoting those songs so people could go and buy or actually listen and stream, you know what I'm saying? And the numbers could go up. But I've learned that it's all about volume. So in order to get the numbers up in terms of your money, your sales, you got to be consistent with the marketing. So I appreciate you all for chiming in and asking these questions here on the stream, because it's helping. So give it a thumbs up if you like, and if you want to support, definitely you can do the super chat, or you can hook up with me and take some lessons. But also, what would you all like? What would be comfortable that you would like to see on these streams? Because I was thinking I want to do some playing, like hook my. I'll probably in my studio have my audio coming through. I don't have to play a gig tonight. I don't know if I would do it tonight, but I was just thinking about getting back to it. I used to do it years back and just play tunes, come on and play some of my tunes. So I think that should be helpful. Yeah, cool. He said, yeah, it makes sense. Cool. Uh-oh. No sound for anyone. Back now. But camera stopped. Oh, let me check. Sorry about that. Give me a second. Oh, you know what? Somebody called. That's all it was. make sure everything's good. I think it's frozen over here for me, so let me refresh. I think I'm good. Y'all good now? We back online? All right. All right. He said, now we see you. Yeah. We still can't see you, by the way. Okay. Yeah, man, I'm all about uh, digging into these things because the game is changing so fast, and so people are operating on an old business model, and so especially with AI, it's like pushing us real fast within the last years. So much has changed. It says, welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Guard your privacy. Okay, I want to get this out of the way. Okay, I think we're all good now. Just let me know. I know it might be a delay, but just let me know if y'all are straight now. Yeah, but yeah, you just have to leverage these platforms to get your message or your music out, your brand, and to share and connect with people around the world. And opportunities will open up from you doing that, being consistent. And this is stuff that I would be doing anyway, without the camera on. Actually, let's see. Did I mess up? Is it frozen, y'all? I can't tell now because it's not moving on my end. I wonder if it stopped. Somebody called. Yeah, just put in the chat. Okay, my battery is low. Uh-oh. It looks like my camera is working. Uh-oh. Hold on a second, you all. Okay, I see. All right. It looks like my camera was working, but my computer wasn't working. And now my phone needs to charge up. But yeah, so you definitely got to be creative, but there's a few different elements or essentials. You got to be consistent, and it's a faith walk. But the thing about faith, it drives you. You're hopeful, and you keep pushing towards getting to the end result that you desire. And if you're going to use your passion to do it, it's like you You trust. It's a faith walk. You trust God for throughout the process, and if you he'll open doors. Like, you never know how exactly ways are going to be made, but because of our passion, people feel it and they connect with that, and opportunities open up. I've been able to travel the world. I've been able to teach people around the world. People hired me to play and teach at schools, colleges, and flew me in to play for weddings and all kind of things. And it's more so, you have to keep stirring the pot. You have to keep on sharing. And I love to teach just as much as I do enjoy playing. Um, so that's what keeps me going. I think it's okay right now. It's showing that it's back. So I'm gonna flip this back around. I think my camera, because it was low battery, it was tripping. Yeah, I think it's okay now. Let me turn me like that. Cool, I can see now. Yeah. Hola, what up, Claudio? All right then. Yeah. But yeah, thank y'all for hanging out with me here on the stream. We are in the shed. It's a Friday, and the kids are, it's summertime, and the kids are out and about with my wife, and so I had the house to myself. So I decided to practice a little bit. All right, so I can see some of the comments again. All right, so Gaines said, "Yeah, I am a guitarist." So he said, "So key isn't an issue at all, right? I just need to learn lines like those. Uh, Loving what you are playing." Okay, man, you hip to Dan Wilson, guitar player. He's on. I follow him on YouTube. I'm sorry, on Instagram, but that's a bad guy. That's a bad dude. He got some nice lines and stuff. He'll just come on playing. He was playing over a C7 sound today, and I was thinking about learning some of that. Everything good now? I think I'm good. Yeah, it's moving. I'm moving. I probably lost people. gotta return some calls. But it was a good session, y'all. Y'all all right? Are you okay? I don't know if it's still showing I got some people on. I'm just not seeing any chat. If I don't see any love, any hearts, or anything, I'm getting up out of here. Okay, so yeah, we'll see y'all next go around. Appreciate y'all for chiming in with me though. All right, peace.